war with the big muscle man. I didn't vote for Biden. I want to stay home and shop.
If you're standing up, I suggest you sit down because you're about to get clotheslined by this insanity. You know, I think it's about time that I talk about the most irate conservative on social media. Him and I are on completely different spectrums when it comes to content creating. But we used to be similar in styles, unintentionally, mind you.
He's not Donald Trump. That's why.
I came across this motherfucker 2 years ago on TikTok, and for some reason he came across my For You page. I had to immediately make a video about him. I don't have it anymore. I don't know where it is. Apparently when Christian lost his channel, that video disappeared as well. Now, when I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna make a video on this kid, I remember him having these insane Jerry Springer-esque style videos, going off on leftist politicians, Democrats, and liberals. See, Christian Walker is a right-wing conservative, but there are more layers to this onion than you can fathom. Christian isn't just anybody. He's the son of famous Dallas Cowboys running back Herschel Walker, who's running for Senate even though he likes to smack his wife around as a normal routine. My point is, the kid had royalty and money behind him since birth. He didn't have to, nor will he ever have to, work hard for anything in his life. So of course he slides in the right-wing lane. He's rich. Based on Biography Daily, he's worth $2 million. Now, I go on the internet, go on TikTok, do my research, and come to find out that his channel, his primary channel, is gone. It's been banned. However, we have some good news. He did start a new TikTok channel, but it's nothing but relationship shit. Things that really don't interest a 33-year-old married demisexual male. Here's an example.
Yes, you should pay on the first date because I'm looking for a protector and a provider, and although I don't need you to provide for me, if you can't even pay for dinner, boo. Then you need to get out of my face. Nobody's asking for a lobster dinner and diamonds. I'm down to go through the McDonald's drive-thru, get a McFlurry, and talk in the car. I need a little bit of creativity and effort out of you, and if you can't even give me that, then what type of partner, what type of life partner who supports my goals and wants to build with me are you gonna be?
See, that's boring as hell. I agree with him. If you can't pay for a McFlurry, like, what's that shit, like a $1.89? If you can't pay for that, come on, man. I don't want to watch videos where I agree with Christian Walker.
Joe Biden was going to be the great unifier. This is divisive to my bank account and my hard-earned money.
See? Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let's break this down. As the man with the Range Rover is going to tell me how gas is expensive. Boo-boo. If you don't want to pay high gas prices, stop buying cars that run 18 miles to the gallon.
But just keep going up. Joe Biden. This is Joe Biden for you families struggling to afford to get to work. That's unifying. That's bringing the nation together. Screw this.
You know what, Christian? You're right. Families are struggling. Especially during this global pandemic. Families are really struggling. It's been real hard the last 2.5 years for people. Trust me. Some people don't have money to pay rent. Don't have money to put food on the table to feed their children. To pay their utility bills so they're not cold or hot wherever you are. Those families also don't have $1,300 to pay for a hoodie during this global pandemic. He's complaining about gas prices while wearing a $1,300 Givenchy hoodie.
But I was voting for the guy who was going to destroy America. You were paying $30 for gas under my guy.
You know, as a socialist leftist, I would rather pay $100 a gallon than have a man in the highest office of the land with the nuclear codes that has the hots for his daughter. Yeah, I'm good. If you enjoyed the video so far, please hit that like button. It tremendously helps out the channel. Thanks so much, friends.
You want to do all these mandate tests and everything? Okay, let's mandate STD tests for every college student and everyone who goes to work. Because those of you scared about health aren't scared when you're banging 5 people a week, now are ya? You want to start mandating? You want to start mandating tests? Let's mandate everything.
Christian, my guy, come here. A little closer. A little bit more. That's not how that works. Vaccine mandates during a global airborne viral pandemic is not the same thing as Britney going around town blowing every guy and getting chlamydia. See, that's called choice between 2 consenting adults. Those 2 parties that are having intercourse, one of them has chlamydia. It's just their issue. It's their problem. It's an individual problem. Only the 2 members in that party have been affected. Okay? Do you understand that? Verstehen Sie? Soll ich es auf Deutsch sagen? Roshnabosenski. What language do you want me to say it in? COVID is airborne, dude. If you get COVID and cough without a mask within a 6-foot radius and you walk away and somebody without a mask walks through that area, they're more than likely going to get that virus. And it would technically be your fault. Get your shot, wear your mask, and stop complaining. I want out of this just as much as you do. Trust me.
Before we get into talking
white supremacy,
BS, it's not even real. Come on, it's 2020. The real issue is black supremacy.
Black supremacy? Dude, where do you get your information? I mean, white supremacy and black supremacy, they're both bad. Even Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stated that black supremacy was as dangerous as white supremacy. And please, Christian, find me this black supremacy problem here in the United States. Please find that for me. Because you're right, it might be an organization, sure. But trust me, systemically, they're not doing anything. Nothing. Because this system was built for white men. People with penises. And that's it.
And then Chris Wallace turns to Trump. Don't even get me started. I mean, I have
PTSD reliving this
because it's really hard for me. And he goes, can you condemn white supremacists like the Proud Boys? The Proud Boys aren't white supremacists. The Proud Boy leader, I'm pretty sure he's either full-on Latino or he's Latino and black. Pretty sure he's married to a black woman and has biracial kids. There's plenty of black men in the Proud Boys. There's plenty of Latino men in the Proud Boys. There's plenty of Asian men, and they are not white supremacists. They are America defenders.
Wait, hold on, Christian. Wait a minute. Are we talking about the same Proud Boys leader that you like to call an American defender? Is this the same guy that was just arrested a couple of days ago in his underwear at his home in Miami for conspiracy in relation to the January 6th insurrection? Is that the same guy? Because that's a hell of a man you're defending there, Christian. You're defending a man that stormed the Capitol to interrupt a democratic process, where Capitol police officers still have PTSD from something that they probably never thought would happen in America. Also, I love the birds in the background. It just adds this deeper justice to it. I hope they catch every single person that was involved in the insurrection and charge them with the exact same thing as this guy. This is Guy Riffin, and he's looking at 20 years. So tell me again, Christian, how white supremacy doesn't exist. What are your thoughts on this, and what did you think of Christian? He's a doozy, isn't he? Check out my next video right here, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Come join my community on Patreon. I will leave that link in the card and in the description. Get exclusive content, early access to all of my videos, private lives, podcasts, and much more. I hope to see you there. And I will see you guys later.